Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we do have another unbagging. It's not a box, can't really say that. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know that this is a package from AliExpress that I've been waiting for. If you've really been paying attention, then you already know what this is. This is a beaded cross stitch kit, and I'm so excited to open it. If you're clicking on the video and you saw the thumbnail, you probably have an idea what it is already. I never told you guys what the image was that I ordered, so I'm pretty excited about it. This is supposed to be a full beaded cross stitch kit. I'm hoping that this is on Aida cloth, so I'm really excited to see if it is or not. So I did order this from the Matryoshka Love DIY store. I hope I'm saying that right. I did order it on August 20th. They did not ship it until August 27th, so they waited a whole 7 days to send it, and then I received it today, September 7th. So all in all, it was about, I think, 3.5 weeks is what I counted. It took them a whole entire week to ship it, which I felt was kind of long. I did talk about this in another video about the timer that AliExpress has. If you've ordered from AliExpress before, then you're probably already familiar with it and know that they have a timer that counts down, and you know, that just tells you basically that the seller has that long to send it. I don't know why they do it that way, they just do. So you can even see here that my post office marked what day they put it in my box. So let's open it. I'm so excited. I didn't know what it was at first when I opened it, and I had a whole bunch of mail in my hand already until I accidentally, when I opened it and tried to pull it out of the thing, it fell. So I'm hoping that I didn't cause any damage, but considering the way that it was shipped, I think we'll probably be okay. It feels like it might have some kind of protector around it, because the edges are kind of rigid, and I can feel around like the other edges that there is something hard in there, probably like a cardboard or something. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, how to get in this bad boy without, I can find the opening, whoops, or a opening. Ugh, I'm thinking about opening these packages from China is that there's usually a lot of freaking tape on them. So hopefully, I'm trying to be careful about where I cut because I don't want to ruin anything. So much tape on this thing. Is there tape on this edge? Why can't I get through here? Okay. Yeah, I just want to be very wary of where I cut in case I end up cutting through something important, or directions, or the chart if there is one, something. Okay, seem to be okay where I'm at right here. So we're gonna get this open. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, let's see. There's something else in here? Nope, it's heavy because there's a bunch of tape. Okay, so it does have bubble wrap on it. Okay, I'm gonna do this right quick. So, well, it doesn't matter. You guys are gonna see the image anyway. It's gonna try to be sneaky and hide it from you guys, but just bubble wrap. All right, can you guys tell what the image is? Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, it is in this kind of like cardboard, like I don't know, package. It's got like a gusset on the bottom, and it just opens like that. So it's not really a box. So this is what the package looks like. It does say cross stitch. It says looking for a creative embroidered a beauty, enjoy life. That doesn't really translate well. I love the packaging. It's really cute. And it's got like this shiny needle with the thread. Did I mess up my polish? Okay. And this is the image I chose. Isn't it adorable? The only thing that I couldn't tell, I think even the background here is beaded. It should be 100% full beaded cross stitch. I don't know if that's what this means. And then none of that's translating. So this looks like it's 9 count Aida, 40 by 50. So I'm hoping I don't have any problems with it. It's got, the back of it does have a sticker on it that does say bead embroidery with also some more Chinese on it. So let's get that opened. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, so for those of you that don't know, I guess I should explain. This is the Weasley house from Harry Potter. This is what the house looks like. And I don't know if this reference is supposed to be their vehicle or if this is the flying car that they steal and crash. I can't remember if that was the dad's car or somebody else's car. But yeah, that's basically what I'm equating this to, as well as probably Hedwig right here. So yeah, I thought it was super cute. Not only that, but it was also one of their cheaper kits, considering... Oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be perfect so far. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the thread. I was hoping for my last kit I opened. I was also hoping for the same thing with the braided one because it's already pre-cut, but this is okay. Let's see, Gold 3 Fishes brand is what it says, and it's just on a spool. Does it have, it does feel like a plastic spool. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm just trying to see if it has one of those slits on the edge to put the thread. I don't know, I can't tell. No, it doesn't have one of those slits, but I can probably put one. It is on a nice hard plastic spool though. Whoops. So that's nice. Hopefully there's enough of that. I'm going to just put that back because I'm not going to start this right away. That's what I say. And then the next video, you guys know, is me starting this after I said I wasn't going to start it. So, okay. Does this open? Okay, so this is the painting. Like the graph chart thing. And so that's the bottom and this is the top. Is that as high as it goes? Yeah, so it doesn't show the point of the house. It's quite small, but everything looks very legible. My camera doesn't seem like it's quite focusing on it, but it is not blurry at all. It is a very nice color sheet, which is perfect because I prefer that. It's not like the peacock one that you guys saw where it's all black and white. I feel like that makes it harder. So I'm really, really happy with this so far. Here's the key. This is written all in Chinese or Japanese. And then there's the key. So it tells you what the symbols are. And then it also gives you the square blank. And then you see it again next to it. So I think this is a really great key. It looks like there's 26 colors in this particular one. So far, you guys, I'm incredibly pleased. We have an entire instruction sheet in Chinese, as well as a picture here of the direction that you're supposed to go. Okay, it's looking, I guess you're supposed to alternate. When you start, you go from the bottom up, and when you come back, you go from the up to the bottom. I have not been doing that. I have been going the same direction both ways, but I can see how this might work. I just felt like my beads weren't facing the same way. So now that I'm looking at this, I like these directions better. The last directions, did I save them? I'm trying to see. No, I didn't save the ones for the peacock, but it showed them going like zigzag like this, and I didn't like that at all. So these ones look a lot easier to follow. Oh, this is the zigzag one. Is it? No, it's not. Yeah, this is showing row by row how you're supposed to do it. So I'm going to save this for future reference. Oh, man. All of the beads. Okay, so the one that I ordered from Amazon has the Precosa is how everybody says it. To me, it looks like it says Preciosa because it has an I in there. I don't know, whatever. And the Precosa ones are, they seem like glass beads. And I know that the Matryoshka ones are not glass beads. These are those pearl beads that they call them, which is a plastic type of bead or another type of material that is not glass, because they say that the glass ones are too heavy to ship and, you know, whatever. But these still have a good amount of shine, and we will be taking a look at these in a second. But I want to open the cloth. Oh wow, this is a lot stiffer than, because I've been looking at the Aida cloth at Walmart, and it didn't seem, it seems pretty soft in the package, but I don't know. Okay, let me clear some space here real quick. So this is trash that I don't need. This is part of the kit. Okay. All right. Oh, so we've got a lot of white space on here. I'm gonna pick you guys up and move you back out. Whoa, you guys, this is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is bigger. Well, maybe it's not bigger than my peacock lengthwise, but it is definitely wider than, way bigger than my peacock. My peacock only goes out to here. So this is this is larger. So we do have 4, oh no, there's 2. I thought they were on the other side too. We do have 2 needles here. This is my first time working with Aida, and so I don't know if they're all this thick, but yeah, it's really thick cloth. And one of my favorite things about it is that it already has the holes. At this point, you guys will have seen my, I don't know, I can't remember if it was an update video or if I think I just talked about it in my crochet video, about the not having holes in the other type of fabric. It does have a tag here, 100% cotton Aida, which I tried to pull it off, but it looks like all the edges are stitched, probably just to keep it from fraying. So I think I'll just leave that there, or maybe just trim it down so it's not bothering me. So this is what it looks like. It's really hard to see the image on there, but that's not the point of the Aida cloth, is to show you the image. The point is to give you the key to lay the beads down. And then there are no instructions in English in here, so I think I am going to put this into Google Translate. Maybe I will insert an image here of what that looks like when I put that in there, so you guys can see, because I want to know if this tells you about soaking it, because I'm like 99% sure that we need to soak this afterwards and get it, like all this ink will come off at that point. So yeah, wow, okay. So let's come a little bit closer and see if we can see the clarity of the symbols. Yeah, okay. So here it can get a little confusing because you have some plus signs and some X's. Then you have some slashes, some hearts. So there's a light heart and a dark heart. Is that part of the stitching? Yes, so that is something that I'm going to have to be careful with. It's one thing between the plus signs and the X's, because I feel like I can distinguish those, but these right here, you can barely see it on camera, but these are light colored hearts. And then over here, you see these two, those are dark colored hearts. Those are actually 2 separate symbols. When I first saw it right now, I was thinking, shoot, were they running out of ink or what? But no, it's actually 2 separate symbols. I'll show you guys the legend right now. So I'm pretty happy with that. You can see up here all of the symbols here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited to start working on this. I don't think I'm going to finish my other beaded cross stitch before I start working on this one, just because I'm too impatient. But I'm almost finished with the blanket that I told you guys about. By the time you can see this video, that blanket should be well finished, because I'm going to actually try to finish it today. We had an early dinner, so I don't have to cook dinner today. I just have to do the dishes and start working on that. So this is what the legend looks like. So we've got a ton of circles, which, do I see circles here? And a ton of X's. Yeah, the X's make it kind of confusing when you start getting into this area here. But I think once I start going and I'm a little bit closer in and can distinguish each square, oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier. Then we've got a bunch of plus signs here, all different colors. And then a couple slashes. Well, oh, there's more down here. And then the 2 different colored hearts. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the beads. We're gonna make sure they're all there. There's 26 colors. If I can get this damn thing open. That's what I hate about my hands. See what I mean about the bags, you guys? Why? Okay. I might need to have one of my kids open this for me. Am I supposed to rip it? Okay. No. Or do I? Yeah, it's sealed. Okay. I thought it was just me. I think I need scissors for this. Yeah, because the top, yeah, it's got like a seal on it. Which, that's cool. I like that. But now I have to worry about cutting this too short because I don't want to cut it too short that I can't open it. My hands don't like zip bags. Oh, come on. That's what I mean, you guys, about my hands. Ugh. Is it me? Seriously? Like, what? There we go. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Okay. So 26 colors. Let's get started. You guys are probably not going to be able to see all of them while I try to get these all. Wow, these are really lightweight, which is kind of good because then the finished project of this isn't going to be that heavy. This one is already like getting to be really heavy because it has a totally different type of bead. So, whoa, that kind of odd how those sat in there like that. Okay. Is this a 1? Does that look like 1 to you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What else do we have here? Not really. What kind of? 9. Got 9. 10. 11. 12. Why does it feel like not enough? 13, 14, 15. 16. 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay. So we do have all of that. All of them are here. There's no way of knowing how many beads you actually need. They don't include an inventory sheet and they don't tell you the weight of each unless that's part of what these symbols mean. Again, I'm going to put these into Google Translate and see what they say. If it makes sense, I'll insert a screenshot just so you guys can see. But these are super lightweight compared to like the seed beads or the glass beads. I don't know if seed and glass translate as the same thing. Yeah, really lightweight. So there's quite a few here of the colors like 9, 13, 1, 22. These ones have quite a bit of beads. 22 seems to be a really big one. 19, those are really packed in there too. So for the most part, they all look pretty good. They're all moving around. They don't seem like they have any oil on them or anything, which that was something that I was having, not the oil, but with the peacock one of the drills, one of the beads, I've been using all of my extra boats and I poured them in here and they were so dirty. Like I had to blow them off because they were really dirty. Okay, these all look pretty good. There's a straggler in this one, but other than that, like they don't look dirty. They don't look oily. Like you can just tell how they move. They don't look nasty. I've heard a lot of horror stories about that. I thankfully haven't had that problem. But a lot of another straggler in that one. We've got a lot of like red, orangey, kind of coppery colors. Lots of blue and purple, green. So it's not going to be a crazy vibrant picture, but it's not supposed to be. So I do want to take a couple of these out. Number 8, is it 18? Yeah, I want to look at 18 because those ones seem a little weird in the bag. And then maybe 25. The rest of them look fine though. Yeah, this one just doesn't have any here. Oh, so are these all sealed? Yeah, these are all sealed. Oh my gosh, I'm going to struggle with these, you guys. I might have to take these out and put them into the Harbor Freight containers doing this. The peacock one, I'm just working out of the bags and pouring them in the container as I go. But these look like they're just going to give me hell. They're all sealed. Every single bag is sealed. Can you guys see that? And it's kind of like the cheese that you get at the store, how it has that strip you have to peel off. These all have that, and I can tell with how low it is to the zip that it's going to give me a really hard time. You can see here. So these ones I'm very likely going to have to take out of the bags and fit as many of them into the Harbor Freight containers as I can. Yeah, I can use one container because I think each container comes with 24. Where are they? Oh, oops. I opened them. I think they have 25 in there, so I can just pull one out and put it in here because, yeah, these bags are going to piss me off. This is a different bag. You can tell because it's got that red line. This one opens right up. So, oh, snap. Can you guys see that? Focus. What the heck is this? These are odd. Are they just... Yeah, these are super... I'm going to stick my finger in there because I want to see if it's oil that I'm feeling. No. They're not oily. They're just super... Oops, one came out. Super staticky, which is probably why they looked weird in the package. So I'm going to take some of that air out. Everybody says put them in the freezer, that it works. I have found that that does not work. I want to look at these two because these ones look the same. You guys kept going in and out of focus. These are also in a bag that I should be able to open. I swear half of this video is just me trying to get these damn bags open. Very carefully look at it. Yep, they're just really staticky. They're not oily in any way. No, not at all. Not oily. Nope, no oil. They're just really staticky, which is fine. I'm not... Hopefully the change in temperature kind of even that out a little bit. This one looks like it might have some static as well. You can tell by how the bag is like pressed in on itself. So yeah, there you guys have it. I am so excited to start this, and I am really happy that this is exactly what I was expecting. Even though the beads are plastic, I was still expecting that because their listing very specifically says that the beads are plastic because of the weight. So I'm very, very, very pleased with this. The beads, they all look pretty good. There looks like there's one broken bead in here. I'm just hoping that I don't see that anywhere else. That was a concern of mine, was that the beads were just going to be too flimsy and not function and be broken and breaking. But I don't know. It might be okay. And these have, oops, you're blurry. These have incredibly large eyes. That, you guys, is going to make this project, I don't know if you guys can tell how big those eyes are. That is going to make this project so much easier because with the glass beads, the seed beads, these, the eyes of these are so small, and there's some of them, I know I just showed you guys one. These that have like a coating on the inside. I don't even think you can tell on these ones, but there's a bead on the outside and then there's like a silver coating on the inside, and it makes the eye of the bead a whole lot smaller and much more difficult to put over a needle. And I've been stuck having to use the needles that came with the peacock one. And those needles are so freaking flimsy, and the eye of the needle is so damn small that it's so difficult to thread the needle. And I bought one of these, and the eye of the needles that came with the kit is just so small that I can't get that threader through with 2 strands of thread. I have to do 1 thread at a time. So yeah, it's pretty annoying, but I've just kind of been dealing with it. I did go out and buy like a whole crap ton of embroidery needles a couple days ago, and I think I finally found a needle that seems to work for the most part with all of the beads that I've had to use thus far, but I haven't had to use this one. This is the problem bead in that one, is this number 9. So even if I have to change needles to just do the 9 and I can do the rest with the regular needle, that's what I'm gonna do, because it has been a headache with that one. All right, you guys, there you have it. I am so excited. I'm very, very, very happy with this. So as always, you guys can watch for updates on the channel. You guys can watch. I don't like to do too many projects and not show them here and update you guys. So far, I'm very, very happy with this store. I will include the direct link to this canvas below so that you guys can check it out and check out the store as well. I would just be very careful in reading the entire listing, because for the most part, all of the paintings that I have looked at specify if they're partial or full. So that's just something to be aware of with it, because sometimes it doesn't say, and I've seen that usually with the full beaded ones, it will specifically say full. So there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.